Hi there and welcome to my channel. I am going to be trying some new face and eye products. So today I'm trying out some Pop Sugar beauty products. I have not heard too much about this brand at all, and I actually have not heard anything about the products that I'm using today, which are going to be the Trio Times and some lip products as well. These Trio Times are actually basically just, it says what it is. They're little trios of eye products and face products. They're pretty cute and they are very small, so they'd probably be pretty ideal for traveling. And before you move on, I am going to include swatches of both of those trios. Your highlight, your blush, and your bronzer. Highlight, blush, bronzer. We have tea time, so you have your highlight, your blush, and your bronzer. Highlight, blush, bronzer. I'm going to start with the face because I cannot stand how ghastly and pale I look. I'm going to go in with Tea Time because it seems a little bit more suited for my fair complexion. So I'm going to go in with bronzer first, just tapping my brush in, and I'm just going to bronze as usual. It has pretty nice pigmentation. It's not too much, also not enough. I actually really like the tone of that. It's not too orange. It looks in the pan like it would have some shimmer, but it's not crazy or anything. And it's blending really nicely. Yeah, just a comparison of bronzer versus no bronzer. I'm actually really liking this bronzer, and the pans aren't too small to where it's like awkward to fit your brush in, so do like that. I actually really like how that looks on my skin. And I also really like that it's not too pigmented, that when you put it on it's hard to blend. So I am gonna go with Coffee Break Trio and try out their bronzer. It's deeper, but I want to see maybe if I can contour with it. So I'm using a smaller brush right here. I thought it would look a lot darker on my skin, but I really like that. Yeah, no, I definitely like that. I'll take some on my nose. Blush is the next step for me. This is the Tea Time blush, and then this is the Coffee Break blush. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Just picking a bit on my brush. This definitely is a little bit of a radiant blush, which I don't mind. It's giving me some glow, so it actually looks really nice on the skin. I'm enjoying that for sure. Yeah, that's really pretty. It's not too pigmented, it's not overpowering. I also thought because it was such like a fair shade that it might not do anything, but I like it. And just because I'm gonna try this blush anyway. Okay, this blush for sure in Coffee Break is definitely a lot more pigmented than the other one. It could just be that it's a darker shade, but it applied faster than the first one, but I like that. This is the highlight in the Coffee Break Trio, and this is the highlight in Tea Time. This looks like a blush to me. It looks like the blush in the Tea Time Trio. Yeah, so this is the Coffee Break highlighter, and this is the Tea Time blush. So needless to say, I'm gonna go in with the highlight from the Tea Time Trio. Just dipping my little duo fiber brush in. It's not like crazy, but it's there. I think that's actually really pretty. I'm just someone that really likes like a really blinding highlight, so I'm a little bit biased towards something that's super pigmented and very metallic, but that's not gonna be everyone's thing. I'm gonna try spraying my brush, see if that's gonna do anything extra. Maybe just a little bit. Cool. And then just because I will use the highlighter in the Coffee Break Trio, but I'm going to use it as more of a blush topper. That's actually super emphasizing my pores and my texture on the skin, which I don't enjoy. So I'm just going to go over it with my sponge real quick. These trios actually retail for $34 at Ulta, which I actually think it's a pretty hefty price for these. That makes each one of these colors in here, and there's three, $11.34. Not sure if I think that that's worth it. If you're traveling and you need something like really compact, I prefer the pigmentation in like the Naked Flush palettes from Urban Decay. This, in my opinion, is more compact than this. Okay, and let's move on to eyes. The eye trio in Morocco. Eye trio in Dubai. So these eye trios actually retail for $27. So on the boxes, it just tells you the colors you love and the modern textures you need. This eyeshadow has 3 versions: shimmer, satin, and matte for ultimate versatility. So I'm gonna go in with this matte color right here in the Morocco trio. I'm just gonna set my lid with that color. That applied nicely. I will say, just looking at like the selection, like in the 3 trios, you have your matte shade, which is pretty much just guaranteed to be your transition shade, and then you have a shimmer, and then you have a satin. So I'm not too keen on putting satin or shimmer in my crease, so I can already tell you this wouldn't be something that I reach for all the time. So if I just had one of these trios, I don't think I would really be able to use it at all, because I wouldn't be able to get a look that I use. Like I could maybe use, you know, that matte shadow in the crease and then put the shimmer or the satin on there, but like mixing them together, I'm not really feeling that. But for testing the quality, I'm gonna go in with Dubai, and I'm gonna go in with the matte shade right here, and I'm gonna put that in the crease to deepen it. So that builds really nicely and looks really good. This looks like that's as deep as it'll let me build the opacity of it. It does say on the box too: apply to eyelids with a brush, use 1 layer for sheer coverage or layer up for more opaque looks. But I don't think I can layer this color more. Like I think it's as opaque as it's gonna be. So I've used all the mattes from both of these, which is 2 mattes. So I do want to deepen this up and kind of make it more of a look and see what you can achieve with these. So I'm going to go back in with the Morocco one, and I'm going to use the deepest shade right here, which is their satin brown color. And a lot just came off on my brush when I dipped it in really softly. And I just zoomed you in because I want you to watch me like try to build up this color on the outer corner and in the crease right here. That's about as deep as I can get that shade. I guess I'm just gonna go in with this shimmer shade from the Morocco one. It's quite a bit of pigment. Getting a lot of fallout, and it's not really sticking to my lid. It doesn't say you need like a glitter primer or anything special, so I don't know why it's like, it's so fallouty. Like I just put my brush in it and it just falls out. And I can feel it all over my face. I'm gonna go into Dubai, and I'm gonna use this shimmer shade right here, see if that's any different. Although it seems still very, very soft, just like the one in the other one. Put it on top. I just fell in my actual eyeball. And same thing with the other one. It is just crumbling off the eye and falling on my face. Last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try this shade right here. I might F it all up, but that way I can say I used every shade in both of these. I'm gonna dab it right in here with a really small brush from Morphe. It is really sheer at first. It's okay. I mean, it looks like it would be a lot deeper on the eye, and it's really not. I mean, you saw how it swatched too. This shade over the brown shade, and the brown has like totally gone away. So I'm gonna go back in with that shade right here and try to blend these together. Really think that's as good as it's gonna get. Let's do some lower lash line action. I'm gonna take this shade again from the Dubai. Just gonna put that on my lash line. I hate how that looks, so I'm just gonna take a slightly fluffier brush, try to fluff it down to see if it'll look better. It just looks like F. And try to blend it out with this shade right here. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. I'm not gonna put shimmer on my lower lash line. That's just gonna emphasize creases under my eyes and not look amazing. I'm just gonna put some mascara and some lashes on, and I'll be right back with some final thoughts. So I actually have some lip products from Beauty by Pop Sugar. So I first have their Sweet Stick Satin Matte Lip Color. And the packaging is super pretty. This is the color Such a Flirt. Just a matte lip color. Tastes like cake. Smells very sweetly like vanilla. It's a pretty color. And so these retail for $20. I also have their Be The Boss lip gloss. This is in the shade Take a Bow. Looks like this. Also is really cute. I like that. It's pretty cool. The matte stick and this gloss actually are like pretty much the same color. Pink, and have like that goldy like flecks in it. Even the stick that was matte, it still had gold flecks in it. This I actually do enjoy this because it's not sticky, it's not too thick, it just feels really comfortable. So I'm actually enjoying those. Okay, so here are my final thoughts. The face trios, I like them. I don't really have complaints about them. They are really nice. I like that it wasn't too pigmented when you first put it on, but you can build it up, which that's convenient. I mean, I don't love it. I'm probably going to use it again, but it's definitely not a new favorite of mine or anything. And again, these retail for $34. And the eye trios. First of all, the packaging, okay. Packaging, you lift up, you have a teeny tiny mirror that you can see one cornea at a time, and then this weird flip out packaging thing. I think it's inconvenient, it's messy. I do not like the formulas of any of these. The mattes, actually the mattes weren't bad, but they also, I only have one matte per thing and they're $27 each. And you saw I ended up using all 6 shades. Each trio was $27, so both of them combined to get this look that don't really like was $54. For $54, I could get Urban Decay Naked Palette. Like, I'm not impressed. The colors, they really just blended away as you were trying to blend them. It did say that they were sheer colors unless you build them, and I built them, and I mean, it's still not pigmented. I'll insert a close-up clip of my eye look, but this shimmer on my lid, can you even see any shimmer? I don't think so. And all the shades really just blended into each other, so not my fave. I think some really good alternatives to the little trios would be like the Tarte Flirt Tartelette palette. You get a nice sizable mirror in here, and you also get 6 shades, and this is $19. That's about $10 less than these, and you get double the shades, and the quality is a whole lot better in these ones. You also get 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes in here and 2 shimmers. Another good alternative is going to be the Smashbox Overshot Eye Palette. These retail for $29. You also get a really nice sizable mirrors, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shades in here. Another good one, I'm just going to keep throwing good products at you, is going to be the Urban Decay Aphrodisiac Palette. Also retails for $39. But you get a really nice shadow, you get Urban Decay quality, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades in here. 3 of them are matte and 3 of them are shimmer. And if you just love trios and you don't want a palette, you really just want a trio, something that's going to be more compact or travel friendly or just smaller to keep in your collection. I don't have, but it would be like the Smashbox trios right here. They have a ton of different colors that you can choose from with different shade ranges, mattes, all shimmers, all mattes. Like, it's really nice. And these are $22. So cheaper than these, you get more product in them, more travel friendly, more compact, better quality for sure. And then let's not forget Morphe palettes. Really sleek packaging, get a really nice mirror in here, and you have 9 shadows in here. And this is $12 for 9 shadows. 4 shimmers and the rest are mattes, and these are really nice quality, and it's $12. So those are my final thoughts today. The only products that I would think about using again would be the face trios, and I also did enjoy the lip products. This is actually the following day. So I tried a different look with the eyes and I tried the face trios again just to see if I could get something different or if I tried something different or get a different result. But I want to show you how I got this eye look. Going in with the Morocco Eye Time trio, gonna go with this shade right here, which is the only matte in the trio. With the Dubai trio, gonna go in with this shade right here, which is that kind of like sparkly navy blue, and patting that all over the lid. And then taking my brush with nothing on it, just blending that out. Color, but with a smaller tapered defining brush. I'm putting that slightly in the crease as well. And then I want to build up that shadow. Back into Morocco with the only matte shade. Everything out. Then we'll go in with this shimmer right here. Add it on the inner corner of the eye. Spray the brush because it's not giving me enough. You can see it's not really grabbing a whole lot, but I mean, it's blending into that shade. Taking this Glide On Gel liner from LA Girl, putting it in the waterline, and then blending it into the lash line. Taking this blue right here and putting that on the lower lash line to blend in that blue liner. Going in with the matte shade right here, then this matte shade, then this shade right here, and the tear ducts. And then I'll throw on some lashes and mascara. By the time I put one lash on, the shimmer was like already gone from the inner corner of my eye, so I'm not really surprised, again, you know, given my initial thoughts on these. Yesterday when I wore these face trios, by the end of the day, it was pretty much all worn off. And I said it was setting spray too, so I'm not really, you know, I guess they're just not long wearing. I just wanted to try another look with the eye because I didn't like how negative my thoughts were, and I just wanted to see maybe if I tried it again or, you know, tried anything different. But pretty much my thoughts on all of the products are the same. I hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and comment down below on what you would like to see next. Or if you have tried any of the trio products from Pop Sugar Beauty, then leave a comment below on what your thoughts were. But I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.